It's so good to see you. I am getting my face on. I hope that you are doing well and having a good week. But I thought, hey, for this week, let me just open up a video and we'll hang out for a little bit and catch up. Oh me, oh my. So much has been going on in the last 2 weeks, that's for sure. But yesterday I actually went and got tested for the C word. It came back negative, but I was having really bad shortness of breath. No joke. I've had very bad shortness of breath, so I was like, I have got to go and get checked out. My husband's like, you could not keep going around being this short of breath. Well, the test came back negative. Thank God for that. I guess I'm just having severe allergies right now. I mean, it's been raining for like the last 4 or 5 days, and it's supposed to rain for at least the next 3 days and stuff. So it's been a little bit chillier, and I guess maybe all of this is just kind of messing with my sinuses and my allergies apparently right now. But I just thank God that it's not that other word. I still don't feel like amazing or anything, you know. It's like I've got a little head cold, but now that I know that I'm not contagious, like I'm ready to get out for just a little bit. I know I want to go to the Dollar Tree, maybe the thrift store. I've got to go to Wal Mart and get a couple things. So yeah, I'm ready to get out for just a minute for my mental health. But I didn't want to get out in case I was sick, because you know, you can get around the wrong person. If the wrong person gets whatever, you know, if you're sick and contagious, it could be detrimental, and I am not at all trying to be that person. But how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Oh boy, totally, it just messed this eyeliner up. It looks awful on both sides, but I'm not taking it off and restarting, so it is what it is. But you know, I don't know how to like bring you up to date on things without just like oversharing and just being very vulnerable here. So, you know, the first trimester of pregnancy, it's been really hard. I have been extremely nauseous and extremely sick a majority of the time, and I'm having extreme food aversions and smells. Oh, they just make me so nauseated and so sick. And I have never experienced this before in pregnancy to this extent. This is my 6th pregnancy, by the way. So my other 5, they weren't like this. So, you know, that's why I keep saying I think this time there's a possibility, you know, that this may actually just work out, you know. But at the same time, you know, this is not like nonchalant. This is not just like not a big deal for me. This is a big deal because 5 times, you know, I have miscarried, and they've all been up to 12 weeks, so in the first trimester. But you know, the farther along that I go in pregnancy, the more painful it is when it does come to an abrupt stop and my body decides to expel what's going on. You do go into full-on labor pains, and you do have full contractions. It's no different than a woman who's getting ready to deliver a baby at full term. You still experience those same pains. And you either deliver the baby, or I'm not going to go into all the details, but just know that the physical part of it is so very traumatic and very hard. You can't even focus on anything mental, just because the physical is so extreme and so traumatizing, and it takes a long time to get through all of that. Now, I have been keeping my mind at a place of hope, you know, and I'm trusting in the Lord, and I know that nothing can touch me unless it first goes through the hands of God first. But you have to understand that 5 times, that's what I have experienced, and that it could happen at any time. So you have to understand that it's a battle, you know, and I am not perfect in my faith, but I have to trust in the Lord every day, every moment, every hour right now, with the unknown, because I don't know what the future holds. Literally, hour by hour, it could change in an instance. And so it's just a lot to grasp. And yeah, I've never been this sick before, and then I had that pinched nerve that was in my shoulder, and I'm still recovering from that. I couldn't get into the chiropractor, but you know what I'm talking about, how you just, oh, you barely move your neck or your shoulder, and you're just like in excruciating pain. But yeah, that's pretty much where I've been. And when, I don't know, when things are just like really overwhelming and I'm just like really struggling, I just tend to withdraw. And I know that that's the worst thing that you could do. You know, you need to lean into your community. And but I just tend to withdraw. I just, you know, I don't want to be a burden on anybody, and I don't want to bring anybody down. So, and then also I'm just not myself, you know, so I can't process and function and just explain everything properly of what's going on. But right now, I'm just making it. Alright, well, the only thing else I have to do here is get my mascara on. I need to find something to wear. I don't know what I'm going to wear, because I don't like anything pressing on my stomach at the moment. Also, my doctor's appointment, I don't know if I said this or not, but it's in 2 weeks, and this is the first time that I have not went in super early, you know, at the doctor's to get checked out. Which I'm kind of glad for, because that whole process of going in early and having to wait and the unknown and the stress of all of that, it's just one of the worst things that I've ever been through. And so now it's just like, I'm waiting. I still have 2 more weeks, and there's nothing that any medical professional can do for me. No pill, no nothing. There's nothing that nobody can do for me. This baby is dependent on God. So either me and baby make it, or we don't. So, but let me stop talking and get my mascara on before I make the mistake of it all coming back off, and then we'll just carry on with our day. Okay, I've got to put a bra on, but I'm just going to wear this green shirt, fix my hair just a little bit, some jeans, and some little sandals, and I'll be happy with this. By the way, I have not done anything with that pile of clothes since we tried on all of my clothes. You just don't understand. I also have been thinking about getting rid of my vanity. Since we moved in, I still haven't even like got it together and put everything into place. But I've kind of been thinking about getting rid of my vanity, because my husband's like, well, you know, when baby comes, if we're still in this house, actually, you're not going to be able to go up and down those stairs all the time to get your clothes or to get whatever you need. So I don't really know, but I'm kind of thinking about just getting the things that I actually use on a daily basis out of my vanity and putting them in a little basket, taking it downstairs, and just trying to do my makeup in front of the mirror. But I've also really just enjoyed like putting on a sermon or something and just sitting at my vanity and just relaxing and taking my time, you know, getting my makeup and stuff on. That's also really nice. So I'm not sure, we'll see, but I have definitely got to keep working on the upstairs. But oh my goodness, I have been so sick, so tired. I mean, that's all I can say. I seen a reel yesterday of a girl. She was talking about in the first trimester she had a trash bin where she was so sick, and then in the second trimester she was eating as much things as she possibly could put into her body. And there was one comment and it had 439 likes on it. 439 people agreed with this. She said that the first trimester is harder than actually giving birth. So that made me feel so much better to know that, hey, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Although some people, they're sick their entire pregnancy. So I don't know if that's a possibility as well, but one day at a time. Got my straightener heating up to fix my hair a little bit. I washed it yesterday, so it's clean, but I got this large package in the mail. I think it was 2 days ago. And yeah, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. And my husband went out and met the mail lady and got it, and he brought it to me. He's like, Ashley Moore? I was like, I haven't ordered anything, David. You know, I've ordered your parts for the four-wheeler and, you know, and stuff like that, but I haven't ordered anything. And when I opened it up, Tasha sent me a gift box, and Tasha, thank you so much. It makes me feel so guilty that you spent your money on me, but my goodness, did it put a smile on my face. Let me just first of all start with this little guy. Does he not look real? He looks real. This is so sweet. He is called, or she, I've been calling him a he. It's Douglas the Cuddle Toy for 24 months and up. And this dog, I wish I had a real dog just like this, because animals make the biggest difference. But I have been cuddling with this dog. He's been staying in the bed with me, but is this not just the most awesome cuddle dog? He looks real. This would be amazing for somebody in a nursing home as well. This is just such a great gift idea, but I love him. And then she sent me this keychain, which is gorgeous. It says, God is within her, she will not fail. And it's Psalm 46:5. Is that not so pretty? So pretty. I'm going to put that on my keychain. She also got me a New York bestseller. This is Shannon Bream. It's The Women of the Bible. So I am super excited to go through this. Apparently this is a really famous book. But I'm going to start reading this actually today. So she sent that. And then she also sent 2 cups. The other cup is in there. It's a veteran's cup. I gave it to my husband, but it was talking about what a veteran is. And it's really beautiful. It's so pretty, but then look at this one. How could this not put a smile on your face? It says, how does Jesus make his coffee? He brews it. I love cheesy things like that. I thought it was hilarious, but anyways, thank you, Tasha. It makes me feel guilty that you spent all this money on me, but it really did put the biggest smile on my face when I opened up this package. I was like, no, I really didn't order anything. And David's like, it's fine, Ashley, if you did. But I was like, but I did it. And it never once occurred to me that Tasha had sent me all these precious little gifts. So, I'm gonna fix me a water to take with me. But I was gonna look at my grocery budget for just a minute, because I've still been keeping up with that. But look at this. I'm in trouble. This is what I have: 103.09 minus 13.14, 89.34 or 89.95. Well, I did go to Save-A-Lot and I got 34.38. So I have to deduct this. So I've got literally like $60 left in my grocery budget if I'm gonna keep it within $600 this month, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to, because I've got to buy waters and different stuff. But I'm having a terrible time with cooking dinner and having like food aversions and stuff, so nothing sounds good. I made baked barbecue chicken last night and baked beans and something, corn on the cob. It was so good. And tonight, I think that I'm going to pick up some of that fried shrimp from Wal Mart and have baked potatoes with it, because that's the only thing I can think of that sounds really good to me. And to be honest, the other day I went through the drive-thru at Taco Bell, which I hadn't been to Taco Bell in a long time, and I got one cheesy bean and rice burrito. It came out to be $1.63, and it was the best thing that I have ever ate in my entire life. So I think I'm gonna go back through and get myself another one of those burritos for lunch. But anyways, let's wrap up shop here and make sure everything's turned off and head out. I'm not doing the best on my diet, but I'm also not eating like complete junk and like trash. I'm eating what I can when I can right now, and the doctor says that that is okay. I will tell you that I tried to eat Mexican food the other night. It all come back up, and Mexican food is like the nastiest thing in the entire world right now. It makes me sick just thinking about it, but that's how it's been with my extreme food aversions. It's very hard for me to find things that just don't totally disgust me. So I have been studying about anger and wrath, and about how to control your attitude and your emotions and all of that, because I mean, it's no secret that when you are pregnant, your progesterone levels rise, which is the same thing that you have when you have your menstrual cycle, and that's where the irritability, and lack of patience and stuff, that's where all of that comes from. So if this is going to be for an extended amount of time, then I really have to work on my anger and my irritability. Like, the Lord's He's going to have to help me with this, because, I don't want to be that person. I still want to shine and share Christ with other people. And none of us are perfect in any way. But also, let me tell you, I've been watching this YouTube channel, and they're real puffed up and they're real prideful right now, and they're talking about that this person should have done this and this and this, when nothing is actually ever owed to you. I won't go into all of the details, but let me just share this with you. If you have wrath toward a certain person, no matter if they are in the wrong, they could definitely be in the wrong, but if you're having wrath toward them and you're running that mouth and stuff like that, the Bible says that God can take his wrath off of that person and put it on you. So you better watch your mouth. You better stay humble. You better realize that you better forgive people to the same extent that you want to be forgiven as well, because he can instantly turn that wrath around and bring it back on you. So don't be getting a puffed up head, just like it says in Corinthians, that when you evaluate yourself, be honest in your evaluation. Don't be thinking better of yourself than what you actually are. Let's be honest here. Let's stay humble. And you just remember that, because I don't want to fall into that spot. But yeah, I've so far I'm doing okay, and that's mainly because I haven't felt good and I've stayed to myself. But I can feel that anger and irritability rise up in me. Just like, yes, I just had to go put a little bit of air in my tire. Don't. If you know, you know. I still have not got that fixed. I'm still procrastinating that, but I'm going to do that very soon, okay? But this woman comes out, and she's just dressed from head to toe and super fancy, and she's blocking the air pump, and I need to get in there and get some air. And so I've got my car turned sideways, and she looks at me and gives me a crude look and kind of rolls her eyes and stuff, and I could feel myself just like being ill toward her. I'm like, ugh, would you please just go on and get out of my way? So I'm definitely gonna have to get this in check, And honestly, what would Jesus do is not something that is outdated. it's still very relevant today, and it's a very good question to ask. I have now been to so many places. I even drove on over to the next town to go to one of the ministry thrift stores, and I have a whole box of stuff in the back seat that I'm gonna get to share with you when I get home. But I'm about to run into the Wal Mart. Even though I got checked out yesterday, I'm still having that shortness of breath, and I'm really starting to get concerned because it's been for days now and it's not getting any better. So since I've already been, tested and checked out, my next step would be to go to the ER. I really don't want to do that, but if I took off and I went to the ER right now, maybe I could be out of there before my husband gets off from work. I don't know. I just want to get the shopping done and let me just get home and I can rest. Maybe that'll help. I'm so easy to buy for any of these casserole dishes or anything pretty. I pretty much like anything, but I'm walking around this Walmart and I was thinking about, David said last night that I better get some moo-moos and take care of this situation, not have anything tight pressing on my stomach. He told me to look for some moo-moos today. Okay, we're all done with the Walmart, and sometimes I'm thinking I'm okay with the breathing. I'm really okay, but then I'm not okay with the breathing. So I don't know if it's just anxiety, because I was researching what some of the things could be why you would have shortness of breath. There's my mama. Oh my God, that's my mama coming out of that Walmart. It is. I can spot her from a mile away. That is my mom. Right there in the blue shirt. I pulled out of that Walmart and I said, oh my God, that's my mom. I can spot her from a mile away.
Yeah.
323. I just got done getting my groceries. I was going to come up and visit for a minute. Got me a sandwich, but Dad probably cooked something good, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't think he had much in there to cook. I had to stop and get that stuff for that colon thing.
Yeah, you got to do that tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah. So I went ahead and stopped and got it.
I'm back home. I had a great visit with Mom, Dad, and the fur babies. I'm going to do a quick haul and show you what I got at Walmart. And I spent right at $60, so I am maxed out on my budget for the month. I started the month with $600, and that was my goal. So if I don't spend anything the rest of this week, then I have succeeded that. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna need a few more things, but that's okay. Hey, I'm just getting a grip on this, and I'm not like super pressured or stressed out, but I have some dishes that I need to do, and I'm gonna cook a little bit of dinner. My sweetie, he'll be in very soon. He's up visiting with his dad right now. And I'm gonna do a breathing treatment to see if that could help me. Because if my breathing actually doesn't get better, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to the emergency room. Because it's been this way for, I think this is day 3 now. And so I'm really am starting to get concerned about the breathing. So I don't know. We'll see. But let me show you what I got at Walmart. Okay, so we'll start here. I just got a beef smoked sausage. I usually get turkey, but I could not find a turkey. These were on sale for $2 and something, so I picked those up. Something I don't usually get, but I got some sour cream. This is the shrimp that I went in there for. That is so delicious, and my husband loves these fish, so I did get some of those. Got some of the cafe style chips that we love. I did get a bag of mini marshmallows so I can make some sweet potatoes, you know, with brown sugar and marshmallows on top. And then I just got a half a loaf of this grain bread, some 0 sugar baked beans, some pickles for me. I was out. This is for me. My husband, he won't eat those, but I got 2 diet green teas, 1 regular Sprite, And then I seen these in the clearance aisle. These are morning sickness relief, and it's citrus ginger 60 gummies, and they don't expire until November, so I thought I would try those. And then I got this in the clearance section. This is an eyebrow pencil, hard candy, $4.97. So we'll try that out. And then this is just my favorite hand soap. I'm getting down to the bottom on that, but that is everything that I got. So at my mom's work, they sell these little bears that the gentleman who makes them, he is autistic, and I have 2 of the turtles, and then Mom ordered me one of the bears. But does he not do such a good job? How cute is this little bear? Mom says she thought that he was bigger, but anyways, I am super happy with that. So we'll find a little spot to put this little guy. I mean, I wouldn't even mind to put him somewhere on my shelves, you know. We'll just put him there for now. He's cute. It's the next day. It's the next day, and you know what? Last night, laying in bed, I was in a straight panic mode because I was like suffocating and I could not get my oxygen at all. My husband kept saying to me all evening, "Let's go to the emergency room, Ashley." And I was like, I did not want to go to the emergency room because I just went and seen the doctor and got checked out. Excuse me. Well, anyways, I wake up this morning and I'm telling you, I was like full on sick. It has moved into like my sinuses, and I've got a headache, but more than anything, it's in my chest. It is in my chest, and now I've got this little cough, little hacky cough. Anyways, my breathing is doing so much better today, so glory be to God. But, you know, I am doing my albuterol inhaler occasionally as well. But even though things have, I guess I just have different symptoms right now, but I feel better. But today I am literally just going to lay here on the couch. I'm going to eat something good. I'm going to drink water. I've got like 2 or 3 loads of laundry where I haven't been feeling good for the last 2 weeks, and I'm going to work on that. But I couldn't make this up if I've tried. I mean, I have just like, it's just been so much. But you know, this morning I was just crying my eyes out to God and just praising Him and just thanking Him that He knows what He's doing. Praising Him that He is who He is, and that with Him everything is okay. Everything is going to be okay, you know. And that's where I'm just at. I'm just praising Him, you know. I'm not going to focus on anything negative. It's a beautiful rainy day. What a great day to rest, and thank God I can breathe better today. But anyways, it's something. It's something respiratory, like whether it's like a respiratory infection or something like that. But also, my husband's coworker is out with the C word right now. And so all of these symptoms that we have experienced are things that we've experienced in the past, and we're pretty convinced that it's the C word. Excuse me, and that my husband might actually have that as well. So anyways, I want to share with you the things that I got at the thrift store to end out this weird video. It's just going to be very strange. It's like, am I going to go one more week without giving a video, or am I just going to show you in real time what's going on? Because this is Thursday, the day that this is going to be posted, hopefully. I got quite a bit of clothes too, because this is from a previous thrift trip. I didn't get all of this yesterday, but I spent $30. This is the most amount of stuff that I have got in a while, and I think that's just because I don't know, I've been in and haven't got to go anywhere, so I might have went overboard just a little bit. But anyways, the first thing that I got, you've seen me get these before at that particular thrift store, but you get 10 cards in a pack for $1, and they do give you cards. They match up cards with these. So I did go ahead and get 2 packs of those. This one's got 4 birthday cards, 1 anniversary, 2 get wells, 1 thank you, 1 thinking of you, and 1 blank card. And yeah, so I mean, it's a really good deal to get those cards at the thrift store. And this, let's see what we got. I want to go ahead and do this haul too, because I'm going to throw these into the wash. This is Sigrid Olsen. I'm not sure who that is, but apparently I was in full-on fall mode yesterday. But I just got this little tee, little pocket tee. I mean, it's in mint condition, really. And it's an extra large, so it's going to fit me well. And I could wear this by itself, or for fall, I could wear a nice little cardigan over top of it with some boots and dress it up just a little bit, which is my style. So we'll throw that into the wash. And then these are One Republic for All, size 14. Now, I do not know what that brand is at all, but I just know that these are very stretchy in the waist, so I think that these are going to be good for, you know, a growing stomach, or big bloated stomach at the moment as well. But they're just a pair of jeans, so I got those. And then this is the stuff that I got yesterday, then I'll show you what I got previously. I got this welcome basket with all of these beautiful pumpkins and stuff. It's not faded. This is beautiful. I guess somebody just has a lot of beautiful decor and they just didn't want this anymore. It didn't have a price on it. Most of the wreaths were $5, so I was hoping she'd give this to me for $5, but she charged me $8 for it. But nonetheless, I still think it was worth $8. I really like it. And the next thing I got was this beautiful wreath. I don't know if this is Wal Mart or Hobby Lobby or what, but this one was $8 as well. Thought it was very beautiful to put this on our front door for fall, which I think we're going to start decorating for fall in September, very soon. So I'm just looking forward to all the cozy vibes. And usually I'm not rushed to get to the next season, but summer has not been that fun this year, so I wouldn't mind going on to the next season. But okay, so this is Rae Dunn. It's just a little jar. It needs to definitely be cleaned. It says blessed. Gave $3 for it. It's filthy, but I thought for fall we'd put some little candies in it and decorate and put it up here somehow. And then again, I'm also thinking about to sneeze, I'm so sorry, about fall. This little guy, he was $1. I just thought it was really cute. That might be something that I want to put on my shelves. So I got that. And then the last thing that I got yesterday was these tulips and this beautiful little blue vase or vase. And I gave $3 for it. Actually, I think it was more like $1.50 because a lot of this stuff was half off, whatever tag that it had on it for the day. So that's cute. So we'll find somewhere to decorate with this for now. And then these other things right here, I'm going to put them back down here in this box. We'll wash the clothes. And then I'll put these in my desk to send out for different occasions. Okay, and then I've got one more bag here with stuff in it. I'm starting to get hot too. I'm having to have a different shirt. Alright, so These were all $1 each on the clothes. St. John's Bay, these are size 12. I have been wanting some white shorts. Nothing special about them. Little frayed bottoms. They may fit me right now. They may not. So we're just gonna have to try those on and see. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright, then we've got these right here. Kim Rogers, come from Belk. It's a little skirt. Very cute, very much me. I've got a little red polka dot skirt that I wear all the time. Okay, and then these right here, this XXL. It's got these little buttons on the sides, on both sides like that, and on the sleeves. They all match. This is in brand new condition, but it's a button down, and I seen this girl's YouTube channel. She's really fancy and so beautiful, and she thinks that $100 for a shirt is a really good deal. So she has really good taste and style and all that. And I seen that postpartum she wore a lot of these button down shirts that were just oversized and didn't cling to her, and she still looked really pretty and everything. So that's kind of what I've had in mind when I'm getting all of this one. This one is just a blue striped. I love it. And then this one as well, it's a 1X, and it is just a green, very comfortable linen style button down as well. It's in mint condition. It doesn't have any stains or issues with it whatsoever. So I've got 2 of those now that I will be able to wear. And then in here, I don't actually know what's in here because it's been a minute since I looked at this stuff or went to the store and got this stuff. So this is, okay, this is a dress. I thought that, I mean, it's brand new. Somebody's never wore it. It has pockets in it. It's got these little buttons here in the front. But I thought, I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. It's looking a little bit, I don't know, orangey red, I suppose. But this is a great color and a great dress for fall. I'm telling you, I'm in fall mode right now. So we're going to throw that into the wash. And then, what's this? Old Navy, size large. It's just a pair of joggers. Nothing special about them, but they didn't have any issues, no holes, no stains, nothing like that. They're not super worn in. So for $1, I did get those. And then this last thing, I was kind of looking for something like this. This is Faded Glory Authentic Wear. So this is like a vintage Wal Mart skirt, but it's size medium, and I absolutely love this little beige skirt. It's got a little bitty slit in the back of it, but what a great little skirt. I have been looking for something like that, so we'll pop that into the wash as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start a load of laundry, and then I am just going to take it easy, and I am going to rest today. I'm going to watch a little TV, and I am going to read a little bit. I'm going to drink lots of fluid and just try to take good care of myself. But anyways, I know that you guys are going through so much as well. There's so many people going through so many hard times, but just know that I love you and that I do think about you, and I am praying for you despite anything that's going on right now. I don't just stop caring, but I thought maybe we'd put something out this week. Maybe something's better than nothing. So anyways, forgive me. I'm just simply just trying to survive at the moment. This is real life. It's not so great right now, but God's good. He's going to see us through all of it. But anyways, I love you. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and the Lord willing, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.